Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for gold, Dow Jones and NASDAQ 100. We'll see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators the trading behavior of these instruments throughout the day, and we will try to find out the entries and the take profits as well. Do watch till the end. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment friends, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can stay tuned with the latest analysis. The next video will be up just before the Asia cash session tomorrow. That includes also oil, natural gas, gold, silver and Dow Jones, Nasdaq, FTSE 100, Germany and India index as well. So do press the bell icon, stay tuned with the latest analysis. Now let's have a look at the gold first. Gold right now trading at 1948 levels, and you can see after, so this is the 4-hour chart. First let me show you. See, it was trading bearish here, and now that after a minor retracement, see 1940 a very strong support level. I have always maintained that. Those who follow my analysis must know that I have always told 1940 as a very strong support level. In fact, today I told 1940 to 1950 don't trade, and see it has gone till 1955 levels, however failed to go till towards 1960 1962 levels. However, till the time it remains 1940, and yes, above 1950 once again you can try to initiate a long entry. However, be cautious today because see, this is a minor retracement. Now it is again trying to look back and touch towards 1940 levels, so I'll remain cautious. However, a bounce back is must. On the 4-hour chart, the stochastic has entered again into buy side. MACD was wide and divergent, now must start to converge, and hence we must see couple of green candles. Hence 1960 cannot be denied. It can try to achieve 1960 tonight. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour chart, this is a reversal candle which we have seen after this downtrend. So even if it tries to achieve the lows here at around 1945 levels, I think it must try to bounce back again. If not in this candle, probably next candle we may see a greener candle which will try to lift it towards 1960 levels, and beyond that the journey upwards may start. On the high side, it can try to come back again till towards 1970 levels, which is a strong resistance level again for gold on the upside. So I'll be watchful. Yes, one can remain long till the time it is above 1940. Now look at the stochastic on the 3-hour charts is again looking upwards. MACD trying to converge and crossover. On the 2-hour charts, if you look at on the 2-hour charts, the story is almost same here. It is trying to come back again till towards this support level at 1940. However, I think from here we may again see a little bounce back, and I'll be cautious while with the shorts here. Only short entry is below 1940 levels. If it sustains below 1940, one can take a short entry. And 2-hour stochastic again looking upwards. MACD trying to converge and crossover on a buy side. RSI near to oversold here. And if you look at the hourly charts is something which is overbought here, and see after this rhythmic pattern it is trying to drop. Probably I'll be watchful here, and next time whenever you see it above 1951, yes, you can go long there. Probably you can expect it a little high, and it may achieve higher highs there. However, yes, the support at 1940 is again existent. If you try to initiate a short, is only below 1940. Hourly stochastic is overbought, hence we are looking forward to a little drop. And MACD is still on the buy side and trying to converge. I'll be watchful with the shorts still. And now look at the daily charts, and as I said, on the daily chart 1940 levels have been achieved. Now it is trading beyond the support levels at 1945. So yes, only short entry, once again I will reiterate, only short entry is below 1940, else it may try to bounce back. Yes, you can initiate a long above 1951 where you can expect 1960 levels. Also, those who are already long, one can keep your stop loss at 1940 and stay long. It may probably try to reverse from here. We can expect 1960 1970 levels. Also, on the downside, yes, if it breaks 1940, we have to initiate a short entry for 1935 and 1930 levels. Don't trade between 1940 and 1950. Again, I am keeping the same stand as I have shared in the morning. Don't trade between 1940 and 1950 51 zone. Beyond 1951, initiate a long entry. The first target could be, this time breaking this, it may try to hit 1958 1960 zone, and in fact it can try to hit towards 1970 levels, also very much possible. And yes, breaking 1940, I'll be bearish. I'll be expecting it to hit 1935 1930 zone. So take your positions accordingly. Now look at the daily stochastic also. It is near to oversold zone. MACD is again trying to converge and crossover for a sell here, and RSI not showing any symptoms for either overbought or oversold zone. So take your positions accordingly. Probably we may see a bounce back, but yes, only if it sustains above 1950-51 zone, then only I will expect it to rise, and then the rise could be stronger this time, where you can expect it to hit 1960-1970 zone. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at NASDAQ 100. Now these are the 4-hour charts for NASDAQ 100. You can see consolidation zone here, then a big breakout, now consolidation zone, and the breakout. The support here at 14050 is existent. Only below 14050 I'll expect it to drop, else it is trying to trade in a bullish manner. This is second consecutive green candle. The high for this green candle is at around 14,350 zone. Probably it may try to hit this zone before it look forward to a drop. There is also, remember, it is trading outside the Bollinger Bands on the 4-hour charts here, and hence even if it tries to break out, it may try to fall back again. And the next candle I will be watchful of, because this is second green candle, one can expect a third green candle. So even if you see it coming back to 14200, one can remain long, but only short entry for the day is below 14200. Below 14200 one can expect that it may try to drop a little. And if you look at the charts here, below 14200 one can expect it to come back till towards 14100, which is going to remain a stronger support level for the day. 4-hour stochastic is 4-hour stochastic is near to overbought, and MACD is wide and divergent. So I expect probably from here the convergence should start, but I'll be cautious here. I'll be watchful here with the shorts again till the time it is above to 14200 levels. The RSI is near to overbought zone, and if you look at the 3-hour charts, similarly with 3-hour charts, see rise, retracement, consolidation, and then a rise. So it is trading in this channel, and probably now the support zone here at around 14150 levels is existent, and probably with that as support it may try to rise a bit. However, there is still a resistance at 14300-350 zone, and I think this resistance zone should be a very strong resistance for NASDAQ 100 for any further rise. I'll be watchful here. 3-hour stochastic again looking upwards, MACD wide divergent, and is still strongly on the buy side here. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, now look at the 2-hour charts, see consolidation for multiple candles and then slow breakout. Now you can see also the body size is consistently increasing. This candle I'll be watchful. And as I said, the support now exists at around 14200. First support below 14200, yes, you can try to initiate a short entry for 14150-160 zone. And yes, if and only if it breaks 14050, I will confirm that as bearish, else it may try to give you further strong sharper green candle. So yes, if you see it trading above 14300, one can remain long. On the 2-hour stochastic is overbought, however the variance here is large, and hence yes, it can try to continue in this momentum. MACD is wide divergent and still in buy side. RSI is overbought, and similarly on the hourly charts it is consistently overbought. Hence I will be watchful, I will be cautious. This candle trying to trade in red. Yes, the support at 14200 is very much there, and the resistance at 14300. Beyond 14300 one can initiate a long entry, and then you can expect 14340. Beyond that 14380 and 14400 can be achieved, and beyond that it may rise strongly. And on the downside, the support at 14200 is there. I'll be watchful of that. The hourly stochastic is extremely overbought, and it is crossing over here, so probably we may see a couple more red candles from here. MACD is wide divergent and RSI is overbought here. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, couple of observations to make. Yes, it has formed the top out here, the 14300 levels, strong resistance levels, and it has completed the journey till here, so I'll be watchful. In fact, now the next resistance is at around 14350 380 zone. This zone is very important for Nasdaq 100. Breaking again beyond this, see, firstly I was being cautious here at 14150 180 zone, and now I am cautious here in between 14300 350 zone. Now beyond this, if it breaks 350 14350 levels plus, it can try to hit back towards 14500 levels, so I'll be watchful and cautious here. Now also look at the daily chart. See, this is a kind of a reversal from here, so yes, and a retracement. This could be also considered as a retracement if it tries to give you a red candle from there on the next day. Probably that could be, this could be called as retracement. Else any bounce back beyond 14350 will try to take it towards 14500 700 levels. Also on the daily charts, these levels are going to remain a strong resistance level at 14500 and 700. So probably I'll be watchful there. Daily stochastic now again looking upwards here. MACD trying to converge crossover, and RSI not showing any signs. So considering this, let me give you the trading levels for the. So when we talk about a long, you can take a long entry at 14301, where you can expect 14340 the next target, and beyond that 14373 and 14400. If it breaks this zone at 14400, one can expect it to directly head towards 14500. If not today, tomorrow, any point of time, it will try to hit this zone at 14500, and beyond that, sky is the limit. It can try to go back till towards 14700 levels. If not today, tomorrow, possibly it may try to hit this zone. And on the downside, see, on the downside, I'll be watchful of 14180. One can go short at 14180, then the target is towards 14140, and if it breaks, then 14100. Still 14050, it has got its stronger support zone. Probably till the time it remains above 14050, one can remain long on Nasdaq 100, and breaking 14050, my direct next target is 13900 levels, and then 13720 will come into picture. So yes, I'll be still cautious. I'll be still cautious with the longs here, and I'll be still watchful, and any rise will definitely try to make it towards 14500 700 zone, and beyond that, sky is the limit. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US30. Now look at the charts for US30. A strong, see, strong breakout candle, then consolidation in between this zone, and then the breakout. So I think this rally may sustain a little on the upside before it tries to break, because see, the level of consolidation and the time taken was more, hence the rally could sustain a bit, and probably now it is looking forward to this zone at 35 300 35. You can see 35 200 is almost, 35 180 is almost certain. Probably it may try to hit this zone, and yes, beyond that we can expect 35 300 levels also. On the downside, now the support from the 20 period moving average is at around 34 900. Only breaking 34 900, I will expect it to drop. However, look at the hourly stochastic, it is extremely overbought, hence a red candle must appear from here, and we must expect a little drop from here. MACD has just crossed over and is still in buy side. RSI is also overbought, hence a little drop can be expected, but I will be cautious. And look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts too, similarly, this is, see, after this consolidation, this is second green candle here, and the second green candle may try to achieve a high at around, see, it is seen a high at around this zone 35 100. Probably now on the downside, the support is here at around 35,000, rather I will say 34 950 levels. Breaking 34 950, I will expect that probably it may try to come back till towards 34 900, and then below that it may give a sharper correction. It may reverse, and it may give a sharper correction. If it breaks below 34 900, then and then only. Also look at the 2-hour chart. See, first thing, the candle size almost here you can see 34 900 to 35,000, almost 150 points, and now from 35,000 to 35 100 it may try to achieve. In fact, it can try to hit back towards. So see, I'll be watchful and cautious, because why, this is 2-hour charts is again and overbought here, but at the same time, if you look at the candlestick charts, the support here is very much existent at around 34 900 34 950 zone. So only breaking this, yes, one can expect it to drop, and I'll be watchful how this candle closes. Probably any uh, the next candle, if it tries to cross beyond 35 100, one can remain long. Definitely it will try to hit 35 180 levels and 35 300 levels if it trades on the upside. 2-hour stochastic extremely overbought, MACD wide divergent, and RSI again extremely overbought here. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, similarly, you can find that double bottom has been formed. The support from 34,800 is taken, and with this as support, almost it is trying to rise. The next target is, it is looking at around 35,200 levels. So probably we may see 35,200 today and 35,180 at least, and from there I'll be watchful how it behaves. In fact, it can try to trade higher because the consolidation zone uh, is just broken, and probably it is trying to reverse from here. The MACD is again overbought. The MACD is again, stochastic is again overbought. MACD is wide divergent, hence must try to consolidate. RSI is overbought here, and if you look at the 4-hour charts, the 4-hour charts similarly, you can see this is the rise, then minor retracement, consolidation, getting support at 34,800. With this as support, it is trying to rise, and if you look at, probably the high at around 35,200 is achievable. Till the time it remains above 34,950, one can expect that 35,200 must be achieved, and beyond that sky is the limit. It can try to hit 35,300, 330 levels. However, 4-hour stochastic is again overbought, and hence I'll be watchful. I'll be cautious with the longs. MACD is wide divergent and still bullish here, indicating strong bullishness. Also, if you look at RSI is overbought here, hence it may sustain a bit, but yes, we have to be cautious. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, you can find, see, couple of observations to make. If you try to connect the dots from here and try to create a trend line, see, it is almost trading at the highs here. So probably this zone till 35,200 is, I'll be watchful of, and I'll be certainly recommending to initiate a short position from here. Probably we may see a drop from there. This is my expectation, and this time the drop can be sharp enough to take it towards downside towards 33,000 levels. Now I'll be watchful how it behaves here at 35,200 and 35,300 zone. So stay cautious. If it tries to achieve this, probably, maybe, in my opinion, that is a good time to initiate a short entry there and expect it to drop. Look at the daily stochastic, again overbought. MACD has just crossed over, hence a bullish move can be expected, and that is what we can see here. Now considering this, let me give you the trading levels for the day. So yes, now I'll say, first let's talk about the levels to go long. So till the time it remains beyond 34,950, one can remain long on US30. One can expect 35,180 as the target, and if it breaks 35,180, it may try to hit 35,250 level. These levels, I'll recommend you to be cautious, be alert at, as it may observe a little drop from these levels. My expectation, probably it can try to retrace back a bit. If not today, from tomorrow onwards we may see a little break if it tries to retrace back from here. So beyond this 35,300, and if it breaks 35,300, then there is no looking back. Probably we may be looking at 35,500 and plus levels on the upside. It can try to trade higher. Sky is the limit on the upside. Now on the downside, once it breaks 34,950, one can initiate a short entry, and one can expect 34,900. If this is taken, then 34,840, 34,800. Now these are going to remain the strongest support for US30 today for any further drop. If it breaks 34,800, I will expect directly for it to land towards 34,660, 34,500, and below that it can break heavily. Anything is possible. These are markets, however, largely it appears to be bullish, and 34,800 with the support at 34,800, it may try to give you a little rise on the upside. So take your positions accordingly. Probably 35,180 can be expected, 34,900 can be expected. It may try to sing in between these 300 points. Any move beyond 34,200 can be taken as a plus, and it may try to hit back towards 35,300 levels also. So take your positions accordingly. This is all from my side, and if you have any trading or training related queries, you can reach out to me via Telegram or email. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the description. Also, you can be part of my Telegram channel. Join the Telegram channel, links in mentioned in the description. Be part of my mentorship batch. The next batch is starting on 9th of May. Reach out to me via Telegram or email for details regarding the same. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.